New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy must now fill a Senate seat as Democrat Senator Bob Menendez is resigning in less than a month. This comes, of course, a week after he was convicted of fraud, bribery, and corruption charges. We want to go now to Good Day's Lissette Nunez. She is live in Fort Lee, New Jersey, with the details this morning. Lissette, good morning.
Good morning, Dan. And yeah, well, time is really of the essence here. Governor Murphy has his work cut out, and he must make a decision, too, on who will finish off Senator Menendez's term, which is only just a few months left, but still a very important decision nonetheless. In a letter to Governor Phil Murphy, New Jersey Senator Bob Menendez announcing he is resigning on August 20th. Last week, the embattled senator was found guilty by a jury in a sweeping corruption trial. In the letter, Menendez stated his presence in the Senate would only complicate his efforts to clear his name and salvage his legacy, adding that he picked August 20th for his last day to give time for his staff to transition to other possibilities, transfer constituent files, and allow time for an interim replacement to be picked. Political science professor Laura Tamman says Menendez's resignation letter comes one day after Vice President Kamala Harris received enough delegate support for the Democratic presidential nomination, which she believes is no coincidence.
The day after Vice President Harris became the presumptive Democratic nominee for president, she's clearly going to be making the case that as a former prosecutor, her focus on accountability and transparency stands in contrast with Donald Trump's record of criminal convictions.
As for who will finish off the last few months of Menendez's term, that's up to Governor Murphy to decide. His wife, First Lady Tammy Murphy, was vying to be the Democratic Party nominee, but dropped out the Senate race. Yesterday, she wrote on X, "While I'm grateful for the humbling support and outreach I've received since last year, I want to reiterate that I will not accept an appointment to the U.S. Senate." Currently, Representative Andy Kim is the Democratic nominee, and Curtis Bashaw is the Republican nominee come November. But sources tell the New York Times Governor Murphy is considering other candidates, including Nina Mitchell-Wells, a former Secretary of State, Tahisha Way, New Jersey's Lieutenant Governor, Congresswoman Bonnie Watson-Coleman, and George Helmy, Governor Murphy's former Chief of Staff. So whoever ends up getting picked, they will be serving until January 3rd. As far as Senator Bob Menendez, he will be sentenced on October 29th. He already has stated that he plans to appeal. That's the latest here from Fort Lee, New Jersey. Dan will send things back inside.
All right, some very big decisions ahead. Lissette, thank you very much.